So hi and welcome back to a new video where I put my photo cards away. So in today's video I'm gonna do a voiceover because when I filmed this video a few days ago, not a single word I said made any sense. So hopefully this audio will make more sense, but I'm not getting my hopes up as I know that I tend to talk about a lot of random stuff when I film. So I don't know if I should talk in past tense or present tense because I technically did this a few days ago. But as you can see, I'm just sorting out the photo cards in the different binders I have, but I can never remember which photo cards goes in which binder, so it takes me a while. But yeah, I have quite a lot of cards, but it's kind of surprising to me because I put a lot of cards away off camera because I just felt like doing it. So yeah, here's the first binder I have for today, which is my girl group binder. And I do not have anything for Mamamoo currently, but I don't know, as you will see, I'm just gonna move past Wayne and move to Joy because I do have a few Red Velvet cards from her new solo album, as well as a few Polaroids. So I have this dog photo card, which is my favorite photo card from the whole album. And here I'm showing that it came with a bit of damage that I did not know about, and I paid quite a lot for this photo card, so that kind of bothered me a bit, but I'm not gonna contact the seller because I guess it's kind of my fault because like they do not mention it in the description, but they don't say it's in perfect condition either, so I don't really know what I can do about it. But here it is, like it's so pretty, and I ended up buying it because I just couldn't find a trade for it. But I still have to trade for one more solo photo card, but it's proven like it's proving to be very difficult. And oh my god, this voiceover thing is already starting to bother me a lot. So yeah. And I'm really happy that all the backs I have so far is in the same shade of green, because I noticed when I got my albums that the different presses have like a slight color change on the back. They're not really the same shade, but I think it looks okay so far in my binder because I think they're the same shade, or the ones I have. So let's move back or move front. I don't know, is this front or back in the binder? But I'm gonna put the bigger inclusions away. So I did put a few of them like in just on the back while I waited to get some 4-pocket sleeves because I didn't want to damage them. But now I have to take them out, and that was like really hard to do because like when I filmed this I had a lot of like my tripod was standing on a lot of books and it made it so difficult to film. So yeah, and like oh my god, the voiceover thing. I think I'm just gonna like try to like make sense in the original audio from now on because it's not my thing. I don't like voiceovers. So yeah, like what do I even say? So here I'm putting away the Polaroids, and I have I think 4 of them right now, and I've traded for one more, and I still need to trade for one more. So I put like the birthday one, or that's what I call that concept, on the top because I think that's the prettiest one. And the order of these may change when I get the other 2 in, because I know that the one I haven't traded for yet is my favorite out of all of them. And I really want to put that on the front. So yeah. And then we have this film strip, which I don't really know where to put. Like I put it in the 4-pocket here, but it looks kind of off. And I will have 2 more Polaroids to put in like on the top row, but it's still gonna look a bit off, I feel like. Maybe I should put some of the stickers in the 4 pockets, but I'm not sure they'll fit. But yeah, that looks really awkward in my opinion. And here I'm just showing that I've completed my weekly collection, and I put in the rest of the cards off camera, I think. But I'm super happy to have that complete, and as usual, nothing new for Blackpink, which is really sad. And here we have Oh My Girl and Yoa, and I do have a lot of cards of her, which is really amazing because she's a really hard member to collect, I've noticed. But I have this Remember Me selfie, which I'm so happy I was able to trade for. And as of today, I've also traded for the last Remember Me card I needed, which is really exciting. So now I'm only missing 3 cards on this top or first page, as I was showing with my hands there. And on this page I don't have anything because those non-stop photo cards are proving very difficult to find. I didn't think they would be as difficult as they are, but it's probably the hardest album to find cards for. And here we have I don't know if is the album called Dun Dun Dance? I don't think it is, but the title track is called Dun Dun Dance. And I have all of her cards that I was missing. So here we have like the jean jacket concept is what I call them. So I have both the selfie and the concept photo card. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm showing here, but oh my god, voiceover is so awkward. But yeah, so like the backs are pink and blue because technically, even though she's wearing the same outfit, they're not the same like album version. So I'm doing the blue backs first and then the pinks, and I think that's what I'm checking here to make sure I put them in the right order. So yeah, I'm putting in the concept cards where she's wearing the dress here, which was actually the hardest cards to find for this album. I found the selfies pretty easily, but the concept cards was a bit more hard to find. And here we have the 4 last cards, which are all going on this page. So I have both the selfies and both the concept cards. So yeah, I don't know. She looks stunning in all the photo cards, and here, oh my god, I forgot that happened. So as you can see, I have my tripod on a lot of books. Oh my god, that was so awkward. But like, I just didn't feel like editing it out because like, I don't know, it's just me. I always like, I don't know, flip things over, walks into doors, falls down the stairs, so I just felt like that really fit the video. So yeah, and here I'm just putting in the selfies. And I'm talking about something that I don't know what I'm talking about, which is always exciting. But I think, oh my girl, I thought it would be really hard to collect them, and it's been very hard to collect them, but it's also been easier than I thought, because I found quite a lot of UI cards, and I was expecting it to be super difficult. But I managed to like find all the cards for the new album pretty easily, and I found quite a few other cards, so like I'm happy with the progress I'm making. And here I'm just explaining that I have this film strip from Remember Me, I think, and it's covering the UI photo cards. Okay, so let's move on to Nct Dream, or Nct overall. So I have this new cover which I'm showing off because I think it's super pretty, and it's like an artwork from this artist I really like. So yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm saying here, but oh my god, I'm talking about something. Like, I should have really listened to the original audio, so I know, like, I knew what all these hand movements meant, because obviously I'm saying something there. But yeah, let's move on to my Txt collection, and here I actually know what I was talking about. So I ended up getting his We Superhuman and We Boom kihno cards, which I know that I said in my Photocard collection video that I would not end up getting. But with the reprints, I bought a copy of the Superhuman kihno. I pulled Taeyong, which made it super easy to trade for Txt, so I have that. And then I found this We Boom kihno on Mercury, and it was super cheap because apparently there's a damage on it, but I can't find the damage, so I'm super happy with it. So yeah, here it is. But I'm just so happy to have them. And I did buy a copy of the We Boom kihno, and I pulled Chunle, which I just kept and put like at the back of my Nct binder part or whatever. So here I'm just showing something again. And I think I'm talking a bit about how I know I said that I wouldn't get those kihnos, but I did end up getting them. So maybe I think the situation is the same for the resonance kihnos I'm missing, that I won't look for them and I won't buy them right now because the prices are crazy, and I do not have any kihnos to trade because I gave up trading a long time ago for those. But like, who knows, maybe I'll get them eventually, but for now I'm not spending like that amount of money on kihnos, even though those resonance kihno photo cards are extremely cute. So here I'm moving on to my hot sauce page, and I don't know if I said that, but I'm collecting 3 members for I think Hot Sauce Forward, I don't know yet. But as you can see, I'm collecting Renjun, Haechan, and Jisung, and I have Renjun's boring photo card and Haechan and Jisung's crazy photo cards to put in. So I'm still missing 3 of them, as I showed there, and hopefully I can get them soon, but I don't want to buy them because I'm still missing 4 albums with inclusions from different goes for pre-order benefits. So yeah, I'm still waiting to see my pulls for those before I end up buying any photo cards, because I'm trying to be a bit more economical, saving some money, but that's not going that well. But at least I'm trying. So I think like I'm just super happy to be like finished with Hchen, since he's still my like highest priority, even though Renjin is my bias right now. But Hchen is super hard to trade for, and I noticed that Renjin is as well, but Hchen is still gonna be my #1 priority when collecting. So yeah, and then we have I think it's the jewel case Photocards, and I still haven't found Renjins. And at the bottom row here I'm gonna put the Mamu, M-O-M-O pre-orders, I don't know what to call them. And I have G-Songs on the way from a curry, and I'm still hoping I'm getting Hchens and Renjins in a go. So here's the page I have for Hello Future, and I currently have one regular photocard to put away, which is this Renjin Future version, if I'm not mistaken, which I did pull in one of my 4 copies. So yeah, I'm just showing off the photocard, which is really stunning, and the backs are, I think these are the best backs they've done. I just like the color scheme very much. And then I have this Lost Kihno Cafe photocard from Hot Sauce, which is completing my OT7 set, which is really exciting. And this is the page for the secret agent cards, and I have 4 of them because I actually ended up pulling 4 different members in my 4 copies, which was really exciting. And I do have G-Songs on the way from a curry, but I'm still missing Kihno and Renjin. So I'm praying to get those in a go, but like I'm gonna have to wait a long time for that go, because K-Time4U is just not shipping those albums out. And like I know the Go manager is having a really hard time trying to contact K-Time4U, but yeah, we all know that K-Time4U's customer service sucks, like so bad. So I'm just putting in some placeholders because I had some with the names of the persons I'm missing, so I'm just putting those in. And like I ended up buying G-Songs on McCurry because there's this G-Song photocard, I think it's the future version. It's just my favorite out of all of them, so I needed it, so I just bought it, even though I could have traded for it, but I got it in a set with his agent photocard. So here we have my big boy group binder, and I have quite a lot for this, and I think I'm completing some things, if I'm not mistaken. At least I'm completing Ab6ix. So I have nothing for Astro right now, but I'm still waiting for M-Wave to ship my signed albums, which I'm praying they will do soon. And nothing for Gravity, but I found that last card as I'm pointing to right now. But I had to buy it in a set with some other cards, but I think they're going to be pretty easy to trade, because he's a pretty easy member to sell off. So here we have the Ab6ix cards I'm putting away, and it's a lot of them. And it took quite a while to find them, and I'm still missing one Ab6ix card. And I know, like, when I put these away, I talked a bit about how I haven't been the biggest fan of Ab6ix's latest comebacks, or I think the 3 latest comebacks. Like, don't get me wrong, the albums are good, all the songs are good, but I've just not listened to them, or I haven't felt like listening to them again after I had that first listen to the album. Which, I don't know, like, I don't know why, because the songs are really good, but it's just not something I'm reaching to listen, I'm reaching out to listen to them, so. But it's good, and I've watched a few live stages from all of the different comebacks, and I still love the boys very much. They're very talented and very good, so I'm just gonna keep collecting them. But I think they released this like performance video too. I think he wrote the song as well. It's called Creep, and when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I still love them. They were still my bias. I'm still gonna collect them 100%. And that was kind of what I needed, because I've been feeling like, well, like I've debated, oh my god, I can't speak. So as we see, this voiceover isn't turning out that well, but I've like thought about dropping Ab6ix because I haven't liked the comebacks that much, or I've liked the songs, but I haven't listened to them that much. Or I don't know how to explain it, but I think you kind of know the feeling. Sometimes you just don't love a group's music, but that doesn't mean it's bad. But yeah, I think that video of Dewi, that was what I was missing. I needed something like that to keep me from dropping them. Oh my god, I can't speak. This is so bad. But yeah, as you can see, I finished this, which is super cute. And they also did this, like, I don't know what to call them, like 2 double-sided photocards. and it kind of bothers me that one of them, he's like facing the front on both sides, but I guess I'm gonna have to live with that. And here I have the units I decided to collect. So I decided to collect the units for 3 different concepts, even though there's 4, because I just wanted them to fit in an iron pocket. So that's how I did it, even though my completionist brain is gonna have a really hard time with this. So I have this Daewon Wujin unit, which is super cute, and then I have this one. So I have 4 of them today, and I'm missing 1 currently because I have one of them in the Neokyo warehouse waiting to be shipped out, which is super exciting. But I did have the pajama set complete already because that's my favorite set. So I just completed that before I completed anything else. Because I actually didn't pre-order this album. I bought the albums unsealed on Mercari, which I'm really happy I did because the concept photos are stunning. Because I've noticed that trading for Ab6ix is just super hard, but I don't know. So I just ended up buying the Photocards, and as you can see there's a lot of cards to buy, so I had to like buying some at a time to not go entirely broke. So here I'm just pointing out that I'm missing 2 cards, but it's almost complete, and I feel like they have comebacks so fast, so they may as well have a comeback next week, who knows, but oh my god. So here's the pages I put in for Wii, which is a new addition to my collection, and oh my god, how did I say Wii? That sounded so off. But I started collecting them now after their new comeback with Bye Bye Bye. I have a friend who really likes them, so I don't know, I've checked them out because they like them, and I really like their songs and everything, but when I heard Bye Bye Bye, I just knew that, okay, I need to collect them. And I thought my bias was Sokwa originally, but I saw this one fan cam of Donghan, and I just knew, oh my god, I knew that he was my bias, which, I don't know. That usually happens to me, that I think I have a bias, and then I see this one fan cam, this one clip, and I'm just like, no, this other member is my bias, and nothing can change my mind. So here we have the cards from their first album, and I have this album complete. Actually, it wasn't that hard to find on Mercari, which I'm super grateful for. So I'm putting the black back cards on top because they're actually my favorite. I really like the one in the middle and the one to the right. And then I'm putting the white back cards on the bottom. And here I'm dropping a photocard, but it's still awkward to me because I don't know what all the hand gestures I'm doing means, because obviously I'm saying something there, but I have no idea what I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully it's okay. I don't know. It's like I've been talking to myself for 18 minutes now, and it feels very wrong. I don't know. And hopefully no one will disturb me because I'm sitting in the living room, which maybe was not the best place to sit to film a voiceover, but I don't know, it's super hot in all the other rooms, so I really wanted to not die of a heat stroke, I don't know. So here I've completed the first album page. I'm so sad that the Polaroids have white backs because it looks kind of funny. So there I took a break because I needed to look at a template to know which photocards goes in which order for this album. And I'm doing this double spread with all the photocards starting from the left, and then I have the Polaroid, and then I have the clear card. You're gonna see the layout in a bit when I put the photocards in. So I think I have the most cards for the top version, which I don't know what the versions are called, but it's the version I choose to put on top. And now I'm explaining something with a really big hand gesture. Oh my god, it's so awkward to film a voiceover. I'm never doing this again. Never. But it was either this or not uploading the video at all, or uploading it with the original audio, but I don't know. I hate uploading videos with just music, so that was not an option. And yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in a while, so I really wanted to upload this because I did actually film it, and it's the video itself is not that bad, it's just the audio. So I don't know. And if you hate this voiceover, you can just turn the audio off and just watch it without any sound, because I won't mind if you do that, because I know that this is not the funniest thing to listen to. So I love that it's red or pink. It's pink. Oh my god, I said it's red, but the back is pink, and I love that So I'm trying to put them from the lightest back to the darkest back, because I think that was how the template I looked at was, which was actually made by my friend who, like, yeah, they kind of got me into WeI, so. Oh, I didn't have the most amount of cards for the top version. I actually had the most amount of cards for the middle one, because there I'm only missing one photo card. So I said that I would take this slow, but as you can see, that did not happen. It went kind of fast, but, and yeah, here I'm complaining about why this card is not the same version as the two on the top, because like he's wearing the same outfit, it's the same background and everything, but they're not in the same version. And the same thing goes for the two cards on the other page. I don't know, you can't see them anymore, but he's wearing the same outfit, and they're not like next to each other if you do it by shade. And here's the card I pulled from their new album, but I haven't put a paging for that, so I just skipped putting those in. So here we have my Pentagon Collection, which sadly I also thought about dropping, but I'm gonna wait until they have a new comeback to see if I like it or not. But I've completed my Pentagon Collection today, because I decided to not get the last pre-order card I'm missing for the Black Haul, because it was just so hard to find, and I just didn't feel motivated to look for it. So I'm putting this card from Thumbs Up in, and it's a bit big as you can see, and it's sticking out, but it's just gonna be like that, because I didn't want to put in a 4 pocket for just those two photo cards. And here we have my Txt Collection, which I made quite a few changes. As you can see, I have Jimooniee photo cards, and that's because I decided to collect him for the new album instead, because I think that he's actually my #1 bias right now, and I ended up pulling a lot of his photo cards. As you can see, these are the ones I pulled, and I just felt like, yeah, I'm gonna collect him, and it was also so much easier to trade. But I did like pull some Jun things, so I put them on the back. And I will also put this Jimooniee pre-order card on the back, which I did trade for, because I haven't like made the layout. Like, the layout is just not gonna look good if I put those cards on the front, and I don't want to put in a full new 9 pocket for just those 3 cards. So here we have the last binder for, oh, it's not the last binder, it's almost last binder, but I have these Cosmic Girls photo cards for the subunit, and I think I have some non-album Dawn cards as well. So here we're just flipping through my Twice collection, because I still haven't received my Taste of Love albums. I think that's what the album's called. But the Go Manager has opened them, and I got 3 Dawn cards, 2 Sana and 2 Cheyenne. And I think I also got 2 out of 3 lenticulars, so I'm almost there. I think I have like 50% of the cards, which is super exciting. And I also changed the layout up a bit for my Cosmic Girls collection, because I think I said that I was trying to collect Sola, but it just ended up stressing me out so much, so I just took most of her cards out and only decided to keep the As You Wish ones. And I'm still debating on whether I want to collect the sub-unit cards or not, but I'm only missing 2 units right now, so I just decided to keep them for now, because I don't want to do like a drastic change, because I may regret it, which has happened a lot of times. Like, one collection I'm regretting dropping a lot right now is my Luna collection. I just needed to breathe there for a second, but like, I dropped my Vivid collection about a year ago, and I had all the cards first press, and I had everything complete, and I don't even know why I dropped that, because me and my mom actually talked about this. And she said, like, you were just in the mood to sell stuff. I don't know, I told you not to sell anything, but you just, yeah. She couldn't stop me. I just ended up selling half my collection and then regretting it. I don't know. And now I didn't talk about these photo cards. I talked about something entirely different, which I always end up doing. But I have her MMT card in the middle, and then I put in 2 regular selfie cards. And that white one on the top is, I think, one of my favorite photo cards from her overall. It's super pretty. And I don't know what I'm talking about right here, but hopefully. But yeah, here I have 2 Dawn non-album cards. I think they're fan club cards. Okay, yeah, here I'm showing that I decided to keep my As You Wish set, because it's my favorite album, and I did already have Sola's photo cards. So I'm just taking the Subin Unnatural Pre-order out, because I just don't think I can keep it, or I don't know where to put it, because like, it doesn't fit in the layout I made for Unnatural, and I don't have a special page for her, so I just kept her out of my binder for now. But I have these 2 Dawn cards, which I think is from the fan club kit, which I'm gonna put here, and the empty space at the top is for this Chinese fan sign card from Unnatural, so I'm leaving that empty until I get that fan sign card, which is also taking a really long time. I don't even think the Go Manager has gotten the albums yet, so yeah, but I'm getting that eventually. So I'm just closing the binder up, and I didn't feel like making a new clip, so I just moved it out of frame, and here we have my random cards binder for people I don't really collect, but I like the cards and stuff like that. So let's see, I have this, I think, am I going to show the card soon? Yeah, I have this Bungie Photocard for Sunghee. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, I thought I forgot her name for a second there. So I'm changing the order up a bit because Bungie came before the new album. But yeah, I have a lot of Sunghee cards, which I don't know how that happened. I just thought the pink hair was super cute, and I just ended up with a bunch of them, which was not really the plan, and I can't collect 2 members of Oh My Girl because they're really expensive to collect, like really expensive. And then I'm moving back because I have this Onda Photocard from Everglow. Oh my god, that's from Everglow, oh my god. Because I love their new comeback, so I got this Photocard from the new album, as you can see, which is super stunning. She looks so cool. So I got that, and then I also got this holographic card because I found it for a good deal, and I thought, why not? So yeah, and here I think I'm just showing off the pulls I got for my EXO albums, which I also put in off camera. And like that Kai Photocard is so cute. And yeah, I'm just flipping through the binder. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that was all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.